Schmitty B Gaming, and yeah, we're gonna do the Kobe era. You're gonna see a lot of Kobe era on this channel, my favorite era. And I know last year's game I did a video on kind of like a bunch of what if scenarios, and I'm just gonna do like kind of one by one instead of squeezing them all into one video. And then I might do a few others depending on how the league goes, who wins and who gets the top picks, and you know who retires or not early or late. So that's what's going to depend on. I just turned this setting up because sometimes the salaries are all messed up. I'm going to turn this off so since it pauses. Let's see this one, and yep, the Steven rule. I do not like that one. Stepien rule. I guess that's how you say it. I had to turn it down to All-Star when I was playing. I couldn't do Superstar. All right, because yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the yeah. I'm selecting all the teams. I don't have to worry about the sim speed or whatever. All right, of course, use that draft class. I want to look at free agents. I think that's the only real player needs to get on the team. So I think he ends up on the Spurs at some point. I don't know. I'm not gonna get this 100% accurate. I'm just gonna go with, depending on what players are still missing or not. And but anyway, the what if for this video. I saw this was almost a trade. I'm not sure who rejected it. I'm not sure if it was the Mavericks rejected it or the Raptors rejected it. But Dirk and Steve Nash for where are the Raptors? Vince Carter. I think they said Antonio Davis. I don't know. The salaries are not working for this. I feel like they're low at point guard. So yeah, instead of him, I'm gonna put in Alvin Williams. So that's gonna be the first. That's it's gonna be the big what if of this video. So I know the Raptors kind of just gave him away to the Nets in that one trade. So, but hey, let's see how this works out for the Raptors. We're gonna go ahead and simulate. All right, so we're stopped at the contract deadline. That's what I use for the trade deadline. It's about the same time. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings. The Raptors at the top. Orlando, T-Max healthy. With the Pacers. Who's got the worst record? The Heat. Ooh. Supersonics in the West. Got the Lakers, Spurs, Suns. I'll go ahead and make a few of those trade deadline trades. I gotta remember to do it for salary reasons too, because the salary cap, like that first year free agency in this, gets like messed up. MVP is Tim Duncan. Got Yao Ming Rookie of the Year. I forget he's Rookie of the Year that year. Six man Nick Van Exel. Ben Wallace Defensive Player of the Year, 17 rebounds a game. Ricky Davis Most Improved, 24 points a game. And then, oh, that's right, no more Greg Popovich in the game. That Executive of the Year, the Raptors, if they made that trade. Ay. All right, first team, second team, third team. Ooh, yeah, I made third team. Defense, nothing too surprising. The rookies in the game. Cool. I'm glad they got these real guys in the game. Dejan Wagner, I remember that guy. I don't know, he didn't quite live up to his potential. Let me move my... Oops. Move this. My bad, so people can see the results. Oh, dang. Move over here. Move over there. There we go. Yeah, I realized I was blocking on the Eastern Conference before, so Yep, Raptors make the conference finals. Oh, Phoenix. And the Raptors win. First year. Steve Nash, MVP. So that turned out to be a pretty good trade for the Raptors. Jordan retired. Yep. I can go ahead and move back over here, I guess. Patrick Ewing. Was he still in the league? Or was he a coach? I don't know. Anyway, we're keeping the good logos. Definitely veto. That's what I would have done if I was in David Stern's position. Veto those logo changes. And the Bulls get the first pick. Ooh, interesting. Wow. I'll go through staff real quick. This makes no sense. Patrick Ewing's right here. Big man coach. I don't know why his number was being retired in the scream. I don't know. That's the other thing. I don't know why they took this out of the game. Is like when players retired and they could come back as coaches. I know we're just talking about coaches, but still, I mean it's realistic. That's what they did. They play and then retire, come back as coaches, come back as, GMs or whatever. I don't know why that got taken out of the game. No idea. All right, first pick, Chicago Bulls. Doesn't matter who's picking, LeBron was going first. All right, I feel like the Heat are smart. But this is interesting. This is why I'd like to interview people. It's like, okay, if they had the second pick, would they have still picked Dwayne Wade, or were they gone with Carmelo Anthony? I don't think they would have picked Darko. I think they go Carmelo. Now, I hate to do this. Supersonics are gonna be dumb. Yep. I think Wade to the Jazz, and then the Trailblazers, because Rasheed Wallace isn't in the game. They take Chris Bosh, and then Kamen went next, and then I think Heinrich went. That's why I wish I could do these interviews and I could know. Okay, this player here, there. If this and that, and I know it's so complex and confusing. Is this a real player? I don't know. I have to look it up. Utah O. I don't know about that as generic. Anyway, I'm just kind of picking players like where they went in real life at this point. Mike Sweeney's new to the game. I didn't realize that. I know the Knicks picked him in real life, so it works out perfect. Carlos Delfino's new to the game too. I can't remember. I think he got drafted by the Heat. So anyway, it's a second round pick anyway. All right, at the end of the second season, we got KG MVP, LeBron rookie, no surprise, 27 points a game already. Wow. Antoine Jameson, 6-man. Shaq defensive player, almost 30 points a game, 14 rebounds. Most improved, Corey Maggette. We got D'Antoni, early at coach over here. The Suns are like already good. First team, second team, third team, defensive teams, rookie teams. Darko made it. Second team. All right, let me check the standings real quick. Surprisingly, the Hawks win the East. Boston at the bottom. And Portland. Okay. Yeah, the Suns ran away with it. That's crazy. All right, let's see who wins. I hope it's not again like last year where it's like, oh, the Suns and the Wizards always winning. I don't know why. I know the Suns are a video game team, but they don't even have Nash yet. Like, what's going on? Oh man, the Hawks almost made it. And the Suns are champions. Wow. How the Raptors do? They were 7th seed after winning it last season. Stockton, Malone, Pippen, Looked like David Robinson was retiring too. Yep. And yep, the Bobcats joined the league. We are not changing that Grizzlies logo. No, that's like one of the best logos ever. Veto that change. All right, I'll come back for the draft. All right, so the 2004 draft, the Pistons had the first pick. So they were able to get Dwight Howard. They also had the 7th pick. So, wow, dang, no Tayshaun Prince in the game. So, I figured the Grizzlies needed a center more. I know I always like putting Okafor on the Bobcats, but I know that was their pick anyway, and they traded for it. But we'll see. And then we'll take a look at the rosters. Take a look at the Bobcats after their the expansion draft. Yeah, because there are a few more player rights. Yeah, like these guys, I looked up, they were in the expansion draft. I'm just going to have them keep Livingston. They're not going to trade for Okafor. And then the other big names, yeah, Shaq. Last year he got traded to the Heat. And then Vince Carter, he's going to go team up with Yao with the Rockets. So, yeah, those were the major moves. Let's go ahead to simulate the next season. All right, MVP is Tim Duncan. Dwight Howard, Rookie of the Year, no surprise. Juwan Howard, 6-man. Okay. Duncan defense, too. Most improved, Marcus Fizer. I know he didn't, like, he digressed in real life. I think he was traded to, I don't even think he played for the Bobcats. He might have gone to the Bucks. But, hey, the Bobcats need all the help they can get, so. Oh, wow. The Pistons got much better. Here we go. First team, second team, third team. Oh, wow. Brad Miller. I guess there's not too many. I guess the league isn't as deep in centers anymore. We got second team defense. Right. Rookies. Oh, wow. This guy made it. 10 points a game. It's better than he did in real life, I know, for sure. All right, let's take a look at the standings real quick. Yeah, Detroit, they bounced back. Washington's always way too good in these sims. Atlanta's still really good. Who's at the bottom? Bobcats, no surprise. Orlando, yeah, they weren't able to get Dwight Howard. Phoenix, no surprise. San Antonio, Utah's pretty good. New Orleans and yeah, New Orleans. That was yeah, they were kind of bad because yeah, that's how they got the high pick for Chris Paul. So let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs. I just hope it's not Wizards and Suns in the finals, please. Oh, the Raptors didn't even make the playoffs after winning the finals 2 seasons ago. Oh, that was and the Pistons beat the Spurs in 7. I think that was the matchup for this year. I think that was the exact. Yeah, except the Spurs won in real life. So the Pistons, okay, that's good. Oh, Phoenix lost in the first round to Portland. That's crazy. And then the Pistons smoked the Wizards. Okay, that's cool. The player up. Keem's finally retiring. Here we go. And Gary Payton too. So he's not gonna end up on the Heat. We're definitely keeping the logo. That was the worst downgrade ever. Vetoing that. Pistons are keeping the logo. Let's see who wins the lottery. Bobcats, okay, and then Hornets. So Bogut was the first pick. I know. Yeah, I think they're gonna pick him because yeah, they got Livingston, so that would make sense. All right, so Bogut first pick. Chris Paul, yep, to the Hornets. And then yeah, I know Marvin Williams went second, but yeah, and then here's how top 10 went. Oh, good, they made Joe Johnson progress better. All right, good job, 2K. All right, so Duncan wins another MVP. Chris Paul, Rookie of the Year. It's not a surprise. 6-man. Calderon. Braun. 30 points a game. Defensive player. Most improved. Kwame Brown. I guess they didn't fix his potential. Jeez, the Wizards. Yeah. First team. Oh, Vince Carter's here. I know the attention was to Dirk and Nash, but hey, 32 points a game for Carter. Second team, third team, defensive teams, and rookie teams. Oh, darn, a generic. Alright, not bad. I realize I gotta hide this screen so you can see the playoff results. Alright. I figure I won't go over the standings because we know who's good seeing the seeding, and then we'll know who is bad because of the lottery. So, just don't be a Wizards Suns final, please. Oh, jeez. Oh, Rockets. Rockets Nets. And the Nets win without Vince Carter. Although I did have him keep Kenyon Martin because I figure they'd have more cap room. So he didn't go to the Nuggets. Retirements. Let's not change the logo. I like that Bucks logo. All right. First pick. Kings. I think this is Andre Bognotti. That's who went first. Bobcats. Hawks. All right. All right, 2006 draft. Bognotti went first. I figure Morrison on the Bobcats, Williams to the Hawks, and then Aldridge was a high pick. Thomas, Gay, Roy, and then I kind of put the rest like where they were position need. All right, let's go simulate next season. All right, LeBron's MVP. Brandon Roy, Rookie of the Year. 12 points a game. That's not a lot though. Six man Bognotti. He scored. That's weird. He didn't win Rookie of the Year. Braun defense, most improved Chris Paul. Yep, D'Antoni the coach. The Bulls are good. So they got LeBron. Here we go. First team. Bosch makes first team. Second team. Third team. Defensive teams. Rookie teams. I'll go ahead and simulate. As long as it's not a Wizards Suns final. The Suns might make it. Oh, maybe not. Rock. Nope. Pistons. Oh, Pistons are still good. Oh, that's right, because they got Dwight Howard. Chauncey Billups, 30 points a game. That's crazy. Ooh, the Heat went to 7 games with him. Retirements. Yep, Sean Kemp. Keep these. Yeah, keep all these. These are all good. Vito. All right, I think this is Durant draft. Hawks, Supersonics. Oh wow. All right, sorry, Hawks, you get Odin. So yeah, Durant, Supersonics, and then yeah, Horford went, Conley, Green. And I tried to put position need or where they win the draft. And then for the rosters, the biggest moves. Let me go to. Yeah, since the Celtics don't have Al Jefferson to trade for Garnett, I figured. Okay, I know maybe it's kind of a joking of a phone call, but they're like, oh, Garnett was like, oh, Pierce, come here instead. Not being a biased Minnesota fan, but yeah, Pierce is here with Garnett. They're gonna try to win a championship. I'll probably do it for another what if video. I know Garnett wanted to play with Kobe. I think it would have been for Lamar Odom. I'll save that for another video. Anyway, next season. LeBron MVP, no surprise. 35 points a game. Wow. Rookie of the Year, Durant. Whoa, almost 30 points a game already. Darren Williams, 6-man. LeBron, most improved. I never remember this guy being this good. Salim Stoudemire. Pistons are still good. Of course, the Bulls are going to be good. Dwayne Wade on the first team. That's cool. Chauncey Billups has been doing pretty good in this sim. All right, third team. Why does 2K make Michael Petras this good? Nah, he was not this good. Come on. Come on, 2K. All right, the rookie teams. Playoffs. I'd like to see some different teams winning. Lakers and Celtics aren't that good because they weren't able to get the players like they did in real life. The Rockets and the Bulls, and LeBron wins the championship here earlier than he did in real life. 40 points a game. Wow. Against the Rockets. Since, T-Mac and Yao were healthy. Must have been. A talented what if. Alright. No. You're staying in Seattle. Nope. Keep these legendary logos. Yep. Commissioner. Should have vetoed that move. Seattle Supersonics. Should have stayed. Alright, who gets Derrick Rose? Bobcats. Alright. Alright, so the draft. Yeah, Rose, of course, first, and Beasley. I did some trades, so yeah, I love the Lakers, Westbrook, Gordon, Brook Lopez, some of the notable names. But I did make, like, a bunch of trades. Yeah, because, 76ers. Yeah, so, yeah, I ended up getting a Beasley brand. I know they added a Miller. Yeah, because they made the trade with the Clippers. Let's see if I can go to... yeah, because I figure, Westbrook can play for his hometown in LA. They also got Tyrese Thomas in a trade. It was a three-team trade. DeAndre Jordan, I know they drafted too. So, Iverson over to the Heat since I figured he'd play with Carmelo. They also got Jermaine O'Neal. And then we got, Sean Marion over on the Mavericks. We got, there we go, Pistons. Who did they get? Yeah, Chris Webber they got, even though he's aging. And I just kept Ray Allen with the Sonics, so team him up with Durant, see how they do. I keep forgetting to... this video's about the Mavericks and the Raptors trade. I need to show gameplay of those teams playing. So I will go ahead and do that. I will look at the schedule when they play each other. Let's go to whoever shows up first. Oh yeah, the Mavericks would. Okay, so they play the Raptors here. Let's do that. Oh, darn it. Let's do this. Simulate through day. Okay. All right, there we go. CPU. All right, so first few minutes of this gameplay, just to see, that trade. What the video's about: Nash, Dirk on the Raptors, Vince Carter on the Mavericks. Get some gameplay of them. They did win the championship the first year, but they haven't had that same success. Mavericks, they've probably made the playoffs. I don't know, but I know they haven't gone far in it. So, Nash with staying with the Raptors instead of going to the Suns. Ooh, that's a tough shot. Sean Marion, shoot. I want to see him shoot. He's got the coolest form. But that 7'5" guy, I think he's 7'5", yeah. Oh, dunk inside. Was that Nash that passed the ball? Yeah. All right. Terry. Ooh, nice shot. Lawn two for Vince Carter. Yeah, Dallas had a high pick. They must have missed the playoffs. Yeah, because they got Yee. Uh, and then obviously the Raptors haven't had. They've been better. They haven't had as high of a pick. So like, yeah, they didn't get Bosch. They never get Bosch in these sims. It's like Raptors always do well that year. They weren't able to get Bagnati. I know, like that first pick, 2006, they get a high pick. You got Dirk shooting free throws. I like that they did this camera angle, the broadcast for Sims. I actually switched it to that playing too because I just could not shoot. And then I went back to the side angle and I was shooting better. It was weird. I don't know. Dirk takes the free throw. I'll watch a few more possessions and then simulate the season. I gotta watch these two teams play. I could have done the simcast when the Raptors are in the finals, but you know, I get both these teams in. Ooh, the big guys rolling to the basket. The Dirk in the corner. Nope. Oh, Nash wide open for three. Oh, he missed it. Vince Carter for three. Nash driving. Oh, ISO. Oh, spin. Oh, pass it out. Dirk setting the pick. Ooh, a long three there. Nope. Terry. Oh, inside that move's been working. I feel like that's unrealistic. Those guys wouldn't move that fast, would they? I don't know. All right, I'll go ahead and sim. Oh, can't allow the timeout. All right, I'll come back for the playoffs. All right, LeBron wins MVP. No surprise, but almost 37 points a game. That's crazy. Derrick Rose working at 25. Wow, it's crazy. Gortok, 6 man. That's random. LeBron defense, most improved. Tyrus Thomas. And what is it with 2K making the Wizards so good? I guess it fits the Bayern era more. If, you know, Gilbert Arenas and them are shooting threes. All right. Here are the teams. My bad. I could have said it, but all right. Oh, Lakers are the 1 seed in the West. See what happens. Ooh, Lakers and Pistons. Okay, and the Lakers win. Wow, Kobe winning without Gasol and Shaq. It's crazy. Oh, Cleveland made it to the Eastern Conference. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Notable retirements: Jason Kidd, Chris Webber. Oops. Lonzo Mourning. I just think. Oh, this should be Blake Griffin, right? First pick, I believe. Ooh, Clippers missed out. All right. I just want to take a quick look at the history here. Yeah, because the Raptors won the first year. Oh, the Pistons got 2 championships. It's crazy. Lakers won, Bulls won, Nets. Oh, the Rockets made the finals twice. I didn't realize that. Oh, dang. Okay. And then the Suns got a championship against the Wizards. All right, so yeah, Blake Griffin was the first pick. Whoever got it, so you have Hawks. I figured the Heat draft smart, get Curry. 76ers get Harden. See who. wins the next season. LeBron wins another MVP. Look at those stats. My goodness. Brandon Jennings, Rookie of the Year. Okay. Dial, 6-man. LeBron defense. Paul Millsap, most improved. Phil Jackson. Oh, the Timberwolves did well. Okay. Here we go. The all teams. Bognotti made defensive team. That's interesting. Blake only made second. Rookie. Okay. Let's see. Got the Wizards and the Lakers as the 1 seeds. Lakers. I think that was a repeat. Yep. Any notable, no jersey retirements. Keep these good logos. Even though I think I'll just do one more sim. One more year of sim. Yep, keep that good Golden State logo. I'll come back with draft results. So the Cavs won the lottery, yeah. So John Wall, Evan Turner, Cousins, Favors. Here we go. Pacers still get Paul George. Warriors get Haywood since Utah's not up here. All right, the final rosters. I figure LeBron was a free agent, and he'd go back with Cleveland since they already won a championship. He wants to go home, and then I'm just gonna have Dwayne Wade part owns the Jazz anyway, so I figure he just stays there anyway. See if the Lakers three-peat. And then the final look at the Raptors. Nash, Dirk. I go ahead and made a trade for DeRozan since he was there. And then the other team we're following, Vince Carter. So this is the year the Mavs are supposed to win, so we'll see. Figure last good time to end this sim. So Carter, Marion, Jason Terry, we'll see if they can carry that team. I still don't like what they do with Ginobili's rating. 2K. I know some other players too, they're way too high. I kind of messed up this Warriors team. Baron Davis should have been on a different team already, but you know what? That's for the priority of the sim is for was the Nash Dirk for Vince Carter trade anyway. So well, LeBron keeps winning MVP. John Wall, Rookie of the Year, no surprise. 6-man, Kevin Love. Braun defense, most improved, Drew Holiday. Timberwolves are good. All right, let's see these. Oh, I almost thought that said, I was looking at like a different name. I thought it said something else. Okay, first team, second team. Whoa, Pekovic made the 18 points a game, dang. Second team. All right. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, the Jazz got the 1 seed, and then the Wizards keep getting the 1 seed over there. I don't see the Raptors. I don't see the Mavericks. They're out of it. Wizards, Jazz. Jazz win. Dwayne Wade gets MVP. That's going to do it for this sim. Let me take a look at just league history. A record that won't be broken. Wilts. I like that they put that on there. Good job, 2K. All right, history. We got the Jazz. Lakers do not repeat. So, yeah, Bulls won with LeBron. Pistons got 2. Nets got 1. Suns got 1. And then, Raptors got that one with Dirk and Nash. Like in real life, Dirk got 1. It was much earlier, though. Nash got a ring in this one. Mavericks didn't do anything. That's not surprising since they gave up 2 really good players. So, there we go. That's going to do it for this What If. Stay tuned for more What If scenarios. I would appreciate subscribers if you haven't, or if you know people that can. And I will be back with more of these kind of videos. All right, stay tuned. Bye.